Implant radiography was given by John Hunter, Bjork, Belcher, or Scott. Now, implant radiography is an experimental method of assessing growth. Okay, so it's an experimental approach to assess growth. So how this is done is by inserting inert metal pins made of tantalum into the skeleton which needs to be assessed. So in orthodontics, there was a study that was carried out by Bjork. Okay, so it was carried out by Dr. Arne Bjork in the Royal Dental College, Copenhagen, Denmark. So in this study, what they did was they inserted tantalum pins of 1.5 mm length and 0.5 mm diameter into the various areas of the maxilla and the mandible. Now, this is very important to note the areas where these implants were inserted, because they can ask you this in the examination, that is the site of implant insertion. So in the maxilla, it was inserted inferior to the anterior nasal spine. Okay, so two tantalum pins were inserted into the below the anterior nasal spine. Then there were two implants that were placed bilaterally in the zygomatic process. So here you can see them in this view, and also in the occlusal view you can notice these two pins which are placed in the bilaterally in the zygomatic process. Okay. On the palate, they were placed behind the canines, and there were one that were also placed near the first permanent molars. Okay, so these were the sites of implants in the maxilla. In the mandible, there was one that was placed in the midline, okay, that is in the symphysis below the mandibular incisor roots. Then there were two which were placed in the body of the mandible. That was one was below the premolars, that is the first premolar, and the second was below the area of the first molar. And the last one was placed on the outer surface of the ramus in level with the occlusal plane. Okay, so this one was present here. Now what this did was, these implants got osseointegrated into the skeleton and they served as reference points. Okay, so this helped us to assess growth, because any serial radiographs that were taken, okay, so this is how these pins appeared on the cephalometric radiograph. Okay, now whenever subsequent cephalometric radiographs were taken over a period of time, then these points or these pins acted as a reference point over which the cephalogram could be superimposed. Okay. And in this study, they assessed the growth of the patients from 4 years to 24 years. Okay, so it was a longitudinal study where they assessed growth by taking sequential cephalometric radiograph, superimposing them over these pins, tantalum pins. Okay, and growth was assessed. On the basis of this, the mandibular growth rotation study was based. That was given again by Bjork. So because of this experimental study, which was a landmark study that was carried out by Bjork, he is also known as father of implant radiology.